Hi everyone, and let's move on with the topic of Revit to IFC export and talk about the IFC export settings available when you use ODA SDK. In previous videos, we showed the creation of a new IFC file from the scratch. Export procedure is quite similar, except for the fact that we have input data that should be used for IFC file creation. So we need to fill in all the obligatory fields of the IFC file structure and then transform the Revit file model data to IFC data. ODA SDK provides the following groups of properties for the export procedure. First, general. Next, additional content. Next, property sets, classification settings, advanced, naming options, company info and project info. Additionally, there are two structures, file header and project address, that duplicate the corresponding sections of the IFC file. Let's start with general settings. This group of properties defines the general properties of the output file. Additional content. This group includes the settings that allow to append entities that do not fit the general export criteria. Property sets define the settings for export of different property sets. Next, advanced. This group of settings includes the settings that provide advanced export customization capabilities. The names of company info and project info settings groups quite clearly define the usage area. But speaking of the project info, we should pay your attention to the following items: M elements to export and MS exclude list, that allow us to explicitly specify the elements that should, or on the contrary should not, be exported. One more, MS category mapping file sets path to the file that defines BMAV category to IFC entity mapping. That is all for today. The next video will be dedicated to an illustration of how these settings influence output IFC file.